Let's film another intro. Hey people, welcome. This is episode 9 of the Max Finch 20 show. I guess I'm gonna watch this. Dear me, thank you for watching. Not thank you, I guess you have to because you're gonna edit these things. If you watch it after you edit it together, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the view, self. Thank you. If anyone else watches this, thank you too. I don't know, it's a show. I make it. I guess you're watching it because you like me, or you're just insanely fucking bored. Whatever it is, thanks for watching. I'm going to talk about things. I'm going to give an update on my Oreos. Talk about life under Trump versus life under Biden. Good penis sizes. What happens when you get into a collision with a self-driving car. Why Carl's Jr. should actually be named Carl Jr.'s. And sobriety versus non-sobriety, because I've been sober for a week, and it's been interesting. It's been interesting, so I talk about those. And now, what do we got here? Oh yeah, the 96 Oreo Pop-Tart update. I ate them all. I ate them quickly. Good God, I was averaging like 6 to 8. I was averaging like 6 to 10 Pop-Tarts a day. It's crazy. I was getting really bad shits. Like I started off with normal, good, healthy shits, and at the end it was just diarrhea every fucking day. Don't do that, people. Don't eat that many Pop-Tarts. Don't ever eat more than 2 Pop-Tarts in a single day. Ideally eat 0 Pop-Tarts, but if you're gonna eat Pop-Tarts, max it out at 2. I was doing like 4 to 10, closer to 10, not closer to 4. 4 was like I think I did 4 once. That was on a good day. Most it was like 8 to 10. That's gross. That's gross. I was eating like a pack of Pop-Tarts a day. I was eating a box a day. I got 12 boxes with 8 Pop-Tarts in each box. I was doing like a box a day. Yeah, I think I went through this in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I was doing like a box a day. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy what I was doing. Good God, it's disgusting and it's just disgusting. It's not crazy. It's just gross and disgusting. I feel bad about myself. I feel bad for my mouth. I feel bad for my body that I had to digest all those fucking Pop-Tarts. Good God, I need to eat some fucking vegetables. I haven't had vegetables in a while. Yeah, fuck it, that's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Oh man, what's going on today? What's going on in the world today? Literally nothing's going on in the world today. So, yeah, Republicans are manufacturing outrage today. I think they're investigating Brett Kavanaugh because apparently he's purchased things, but he doesn't have the money for it. So people want to know where the money came from. Probably Russia. Or Republican donors. That's the same thing. Russia owns the Republican Party. Russia won the Cold War. They won it. It didn't actually win when the USSR dissolved. Russia just kept fighting it, and then Russia beat us. When Donald Trump was elected in 2016, that was the Russian victory for the Cold War. They got us. Russia, you got us. You got us good. Putin, you did it. You beat us. You beat the fucking shit out of us. You got that motherfucker into office. God damn you. And you manipulated half the fucking country. Well, not half the country. You manipulated like 35 to 40% of the country, but those people vote. They get out and they fucking vote. God damn, those people are racist as fuck. Old racist people have been manipulated by Russia. Good job, you old racist fucks. Good job, mom, you fucking bitch. You got manipulated by a fucking foreign power, you fucking moron. Christianity is a fucking drug. It is absolutely a fucking drug. It's better than a fucking drug. Drugs don't get you to believe you're not gonna fucking die. Like, Christians don't fucking die. You leave this body, but you have a soul inside of you. Christians don't believe in brains. They think your brain is actually your fucking soul, and that your soul just keeps going on because everything that makes you you is your brain. If your brain goes away, you die, but they don't believe that. They just think you keep going. Your soul is what makes you you, and your soul will go on to some other place. I don't know, your soul's going to leave this earth and it's going to go to another place. Is it going to teleport, or is it just going to travel there? I don't know. Bible doesn't explain what happens to souls. The Bible doesn't explain how souls get to their destinations. They just fucking get there. How does your soul not fucking freeze and just freeze into a fucking ice cube in space? I don't know. I don't know how that fucking happens. I don't know how your soul survives in fucking space. That makes no fucking sense to me, but apparently it fucking happens. Because a fictional book says it does. A book that claims the world got flooded over and... Yeah, the book that claims the Noah's Ark story is real. Book that claims the fucking Adam and Eve is story. Those stories are not fucking real. It's not possible. If those stories were real, this world would be a much different place than it is right now. Fuck that shit. Not doing that job. I haven't masturbated yet. Should I masturbate on camera like I did before? That'd be interesting. Would it be interesting? It'd be gross. It'd be gross, but it could be interesting. Could be very interesting watching me beat my meat. I'm not gonna let you beat my meat. It's all gonna be off screen. Right now I'm beating my meat. My dick is out and I'm jerking it right now. You can't Can you see? You can see my hand moving. I'm switching hands now. I'm beating it with my right hand. My right hand's beating my dick off, and I'm talking to you about while I'm beating my fucking dick off. It's happening, people. I'm beating my dick. Deal with it, people. Deal with it, or don't. Just turn this fucking video off. This clip is not gonna make it in there. I'm not gonna include a clip of me masturbating. That's weird and creepy. I've already done that before. I don't do repeats. I don't repeat the same joke twice, people. I'm no Daniel Tosh. Can't believe you, Tosh. He had that joke about putting squeaky toys in his breast implants. He did that in two consecutive stand-up specials. It's not even a good joke. Oh, I touched the mic. He did that in 2 consecutive stand-up specials. It's weird. Never do the same joke twice in a special. So does I was gonna say Larry the Cable Guy, but it's not him. It's Ron White. Ron White always does his tater salad joke. Ron White has like 3 jokes and he just does them every fucking time. If Ron White did a new special, it'd be the same as his old specials because he doesn't come up with new jokes. He has old boomers who want to hear the same fucking jokes and he says those fucking jokes. That guy has a lot of followers. It's weird. It's weird to follow male porn stars. That's really, I guess if you're a female, it's not. I don't know, I'm gay and I think it's weird to follow male porn stars. These girls are in the valley. They're in like the West Hills part of the valley, maybe like Box Canyon or something like that. I don't know where they're at. That's the thing, whenever I see porn videos, I try to find out where they're filmed at. I was like, oh, I want to find out the location where this house is filmed at. And then sometimes you find them and it's like, okay, that's the house. I recognize this pool from the video. This pool I see on Google Maps, I recognize it from this porn video I was watching. I found the location. I'm not going to go to this house or do anything because that'd be weird, but now I know where it's at. Now I know that this house has pornographic videos, at least one of them filmed at them. It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, let's bait it and get on with this. We got 48 more minutes to go. Yeah. Oh, this is good. I want to drink it. I got sex on the mind right now. I got sex on the mind. When it comes to porn, I'm into like older, younger porn. I don't know. I want to bang a hot older dude. I like older guys. Older guys, if you're out there, I want to bang you. The thing is, I want to bang. I like bottoming looks nice on video, but when I actually do it in person, I don't know. When you first start off, bottoming feels awful, but then it feels good. But I don't know. Sometimes guys can be dicks. Because the thing is, the guy you bang has to be a good guy, and I don't know. It's tough to find out if they're good by the internet. I don't want to take a chance on most of these guys. Oh yeah, now these ladies are. It's 2 ladies sucking one man's dick, and the guy's got a pretty big dick. All porn stars have big dicks. If you don't have a big dick, you're probably not going to get into porn, unless it's like special little dick porn or amateur porn. If you're looking to get in like the normal porn videos and you got a small dick, don't try. It's not going to happen. They don't want you. If you don't have anything like at least like, probably, I was going to say at least 7 inches, but probably like at least 8 inches. Small part of the population have dicks that big. It's tough to have a dick that big. I've banged a lot of dudes. I've never seen penises this big. Rarely do I see penises this big online. It's usually black dudes having them because they're just so fucking tall. It's usually taller people sometimes have. I've seen some tall guys with small dicks, but I feel like on average, the taller you are, the bigger your dick should be, but who knows. I've seen short guys with bigger dicks. I have a pretty big dick for being so short. It's kind of interesting. Pretty interesting. Oh yeah, these ladies are choking on this dick. Oh yeah, she's getting fucked. I was thinking these porn videos, they start with the premise, but I don't want to see the premise. You just skip past the premise and then you just watch the fucking, because you just want to watch the fucking. They're having a standing up sex. That can't be comfortable for a woman standing up in high heels getting fucked. I don't see that being pleasurable. Sounds like it's really achy. I guess if you're the muscle, you have a good high heel walking fucking muscles, you're into it. But other than that, this seems tough. It seems tough to be into these things. Some bad sex. I don't like having sex that's not on like bed or a couch. I like being relaxed while fucking. I absolutely like being relaxed while fucking. Not even Mogilyansky watched it. Mogilyansky, I'm your only subscriber. You didn't watch it. Andrew Mogilyansky. I know you like raping underage girls, but come on, watch some of the videos of your single subscribers on YouTube. Come on, get into that, people. Get into that. Come on, Andrew Mogilyansky. What are you doing? Probably one of your 3 businesses. That's crazy. Andrew Mogilyansky is fucking crazy. If you know who Andrew Mogilyansky is, he's a Russian-born dude who moved to America when he was a teenager. Probably had a wealthy father. I think, yeah, he went to Columbia, so he definitely had a wealthy father. And then he ran some businesses. Still does. He runs a car export business. But then he went to Russia. He banged some girls. Banged some underage girls. What he's alleged of doing is like going to an orphanage in St. Petersburg. Apparently he got some girls from there. I don't know how he got girls. Apparently he didn't adopt girls, but got girls from an orphanage. I don't know how that happens. I guess he just went there and checked them out. I was like, hey, can I get some teen girls from you? And the guy was like, what? Can I get some teen girls? Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, I didn't hear you the first time. Yeah, here's a menu of the teen girls we got. Which ones do you want? I want these 3. All right, cool. And then apparently Andrew Mogilyansky took him to an apartment and then had sex with him. And then apparently turned them, like, kept them there and then turned it into a pedophile ring and then set up an online website where pedophiles could come and then bang these girls at these apartments in St. Petersburg. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So he got charged with sex tourism in the United States. We didn't charge him with the pedophile ring stuff, but he got charged with sex tourism, did 8 years in prison, is now registered as a sexual predator or a sex offender. He's on the sex list or whatever. If you go on that sex list thing, you're going to see him. If you're in the Pennsylvania area, you'll see Andrew Mogilyansky as a rapist and the Megan's Law sex list thing. And yeah, that's what happened. He's just running a business now. He raped children. He did 8 years in prison, and now he's just a businessman. No one would know it. He still looks. If you see pictures of the guy, he looks creepy as fuck. But yeah, he's just out there running these businesses. This fucking child rapist, and he has people working for him. He has people working for a child rapist. That's crazy. Oh, this sounds pretty funny. 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 Oh man, let's move on. Let's move on to good penis sizes. What's a good penis size? I would say 4.5 to 6.5 inches is a good penis size. If you're a little bit, I would say maybe down to 4 inches. I would say 4 to 6.5 inches is a good penis size. If you're under 4 while erect, sorry, you got a small dick. It's not going to be pleasurable. If you're fucking a man, it's just you're not going to get past that second sphincter because it feels good when you get a dick past the second sphincter. That part feels really good. The sphincter area doesn't feel good. Past it feels great. It's all about getting past there. If you're under 4 inches, you're not getting past there. You're just in the sphincter region. It's not good. I don't want some guy just banging my sphincters. Banging the sphincters is never a good feeling. I don't like it. I don't like getting banged in my sphincters. I like getting a deep ass fuck. Somewhat deep, not too deep. Just past the second sphincter. I like getting fucked there. I don't like getting fucked in it. I like getting fucked past it. That's what feels good. If you're over 6.5, it's just too big. I've had some big, it's too, I don't like going that deep into there. And it's tough. You can't really deep throat a dick like that. It's just tough. It's real tough. I don't like it. I don't like it. Easy to take dicks are much better. All right, next question. What happens when you get into a collision with a self-driving car? That's a good question. I have no fucking idea what happens. Like, if it's your fault, like, say I'm just, like, not paying attention, and I rear-end a car, and I get out to exchange information, and no one's driving the car, because it's a self-driving car. It was, like, driving to its location to pick up a driver. I don't know what you do. I have no idea what you do. Maybe there's, like, a phone number on it that you call or something, but if you want to, I'll just claim ignorance. I'll get up there and say, like, hey, I went to exchange information. There was no one there, so I turned around and went home. I only exchange information with people. I don't exchange information with machines. Fuck you, machine. Fuck you. I don't know if that's legal or not. I don't know. The government needs to send us out some brochures on how to deal with these things. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go online and find this. There's too much information online not being mailed to me. Just mail me brochures on shit. Make more brochures. Let's add brochures back to the government. Come on, people. I should be getting brochures all the time for the government for things. I like brochures. I don't like letters. I like brochures. Brochures from the government on like different changes to your taxes and different voting changes and different everything would just be nice. Send me brochures, government. Send me brochures. Send them to me in the mail. Leave them out at places. Throw them out at my doorstep. Just do stuff. Don't put it online. I'm not going to find it. Just give me the brochure. Should Carl's Jr. be called Carl Jr.'s? Absolutely. Carl's Jr. makes no sense. It sounds like Carl's possessing a junior. It doesn't make sense. Like if the former baseball player Ken Griffey Jr. was holding an apple, I wouldn't say that's Ken Griffey's Jr. apple. I would say it's Ken Griffey Jr.'s apple. Saying Griffey's Jr., it seems like he's possessing a junior apple, not an actual apple. Junior apples might be a thing, but it's wrong grammatically. Carl's Jr. is grammatically wrong. It should be Carl Jr.'s, not Carl's Jr. Carl, you don't possess the junior. You possess the food that you make. It's like, you know, Wendy's, McDonald's, Arby's. I can't think of anything else because like Burger King and Taco Bell and Wiener Schnitzel, they're all singular. So is Jack in the Box. Those don't possess something. But those other ones, they have the comma S. Like they're possessing something. You're supposed to comma S, then a word after it. And it's weird. It's like you're possessing that word, and that word is a junior. It's like you're possessing a junior, and I don't know what that means. I would like to know what it means. I've asked you on Twitter twice what it means. You refuse to get back to me, Carlos Jr. Respond, Carlos Jr. Respond to me on Twitter, Carlos Jr. Respond to me. I want to know, Carls. I want to know. What do we got going on today? We're going to do yard work, and then we're going to call up and cancel that job. Tell them, hey, lady, I don't want to do this job. It sounds shitty. I'm not showing up on Monday. You need to get someone else to do it. I'm not doing it. Go with option number 2. Go with option B. I don't want this job. I don't want it no more. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Will I burn a bridge with Robert Half? No, probably. Do I care about burning a bridge with Robert Half? Not really. I don't like Robert Half jobs. Robert Half jobs suck. Because the benefits you get are awful, so you need to get higher pay to make up for it, but they don't give you high pay. That's the thing, because these companies treat their employees like shit. If you're hiring a temp employee for that long of a time, you're treating your employee like shit. It's a shit company you're working for. Yeah, you're working for a shit-ass company that treat their employees like fucking shit. If a company uses Robert Half, it's a sign that they're not a good company. Good companies should trust their own hiring processes. Companies should have good hirings. As I recall, Caruso didn't fucking use Robert Half. Most of these places don't use fucking temp agencies. If you're using temp agencies, you're doing something wrong. You're not getting, I don't know. I would say you're not getting good people, but that means I'm not good people. I'm probably not good people. Probably not that great. In terms of all the accounting jobs I'm trying to get, I'm probably at the bottom of the barrel. I just have an associate's degree. I have a bachelor's degree in an unrelated field and then an associate's degree in a related field, but I don't know. I don't think you give a shit about an associate's degree. I think that for some reason they want that bachelor's degree. I can't get it because CISO won't take second bachelors, but they want it. It's fucking me over and they want it. Good God. Fucking Donald Trump and that COVID shit. That fucked me. COVID fucked my life over. Fuck you, Donald Trump. Fuck you. And fuck you, anyone who voted for him. Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you, lady. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Do I have anything else to talk about? I don't. I'm not smoking pot anymore, so I don't have any fun random shit to talk about. Don't have any good paperclip things to talk about. I don't know. I guess we could talk about pens. What about pens? I don't know. If we didn't have pens, I guess we'd be using others. We're using pencils. Using a heck of a lot more pencils if we didn't have pens. Maybe we'd still be writing with quills and ink. I don't know. That sounds wasteful. Just having a thing of ink and putting the thing in there, and then I feel like that led to the pen. Yeah, it'd be weird if we had that and then just didn't have pens. If we were still doing quill and ink, it's like, dude, let's invent pens. No, man, we can't invent pens. In this hypothetical joke, pens can't exist. We're talking about a life without pens. You can't invent pens in a hypothetical world without pens. That defeats the hypothetical world of not having pens. That defeats this whole hypothetical world we've created. We created this world not to have pens, and you're suggesting we do have pens because quill and ink is just so fucking unpractical in 2021. Well, you just use pencils. We'd use markers and Sharpies. Sharpies would be a bigger deal. Markers and Sharpies would be a way bigger deal if we didn't have pens. Because you can't really erase a pen. Well, I guess they do make oh my god, I remember erasable pens. I remember that from middle school and shit like that. Erasable pens. Erasable pens in cursive. Things you thought you need, but you never do fucking need. Good God. Good God. Yeah, those people didn't understand how good word processors were going to be. Yeah, with the invention of word processors, you don't need to do cursive. Word processors destroy the need for cursive, because before, if you're writing long form, you do cursive, but now you just type everything out. It doesn't make sense to not do that. And then since you want the things you write to match what you word process, you type it out in just normal font. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's the end of the show. Please roast me in the comments section if you watch this. To me, don't do that. I watch this. Me, don't roast myself in the comment section. That'd be weird. Could be cool, but it's probably going to be... It could be weird and cool. I don't know. It'd be something. It'd definitely be something. But roast me in the comment section, and I don't know. If people actually watch this, I'll make a new video. If not, I'll do one when I want to do that, because I'm basically the only one who watches these fucking things. So, that's it. Listen out. I'm turning this off. Ugh, get off. My hands are sweaty.